Hello everyone, it's me. Me and Joelito. We're back here. Sorry, it's been a while. I was supposed to do it every week, but it's just been crazy busy, and I still want to do the videos. I want to keep trying to do it every week, but it's just when we get busy, sometimes we skip a few weeks. So I wanted to talk about a question that I get pretty much every day about help. People come to me. The first question they ask is, we're first-time home buyers. We heard about a credit that we get when we're first-time home buyers. So let me explain how that it's in Maryland, okay? This person in Maryland. When you're a first-time home buyer, it's not like you get a credit per se. It's just that you do not pay transfer taxes in Maryland. There are three types of taxes that they want to charge you at closing. They're the recordation taxes, yes, the transfer taxes, and the city-county taxes. So pretty much, if you're a first-time home buyer, then you will avoid to pay that amount of of that section of the taxes. So that's exactly what it is. So it's not a program. It's just that you do not pay these transfer taxes.
Only in Maryland. In Virginia, you have to pay for the whole enchilada, I should say.
Also DC, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so then what else we're talking about?
Now, since you're a first-time home buyer,
there's some programs, financial programs that help you with the down payment. One of them is the FHLB. The FHLB, it's $5,000 financial help for towards the down payment. You have to be a first-time home buyer or not hold a house title within the past 3 years. So say for example, I bought a home 3 years ago, but then I sold it that same year, and after 3 years I want to buy another one, then I'm considered to be a first-time home buyer again for this program. In this program, you only have to take a class, okay? A class, it's over the phone, it's less than 30 minutes, and you're done.
$65? How much is the class?
It's $175 as of 2017. This program is going to start in January next year, and we receive $1 million from the federal government for us to use it.
Each bank receives $1 million, and it's kind of like first come, first serve, right? So
correct.
When this year it ran out on?
We ran out
March,
around
April,
May.
May. Okay,
yeah.
So in May. So
yeah.
Usually, if you want some type of money, some money to help you towards the down payment, you can start looking for a house in January, first, and then you're gonna have that amount. Like I said, usually depends on how busy we are. We might run on in March, April, sometimes May, depends.
Correct. Now also, there's another program that Giovanna would like to talk about, which is the CDA.
The CDA, okay.
That's a Maryland program, only in the state of Maryland.
It's like the closing down payment assistance. So you probably hear on the TV or news that, hey, PG County is giving $10,000 or another county is giving $5,000. Like this specific program, the CDA, it gives you $5,000. But there's the catch. If $5,000 towards the closing cost, not the down payment. That means that no matter what, you have to bring your down payment. We talked about this before. It can be 3%, 3.5%, 5%, whatever that you bring in. That money, the down payment, has to come from your own pocket. This help, it goes toward the closing cost. But I always say that usually nothing free. So what happened with this type of programs, yeah, you do get $5,000 to help you, but it's towards the closing cost. Now these days, usually the closing cost, we ask for the seller to pay for the closing cost. So sometimes there's, if it's 3 or 3.5%, the seller is paying for that. So those $5,000, they're not get used. And the problem is, when they give you those $5,000, they give you a much higher interest rate. So let's see, I can get you a 3.875 if I do your loan without that program. But if they give you those $5,000 that you might not even use because, like I said, the seller is paying for the closing costs, then your interest rate is going to be 4.5. So it's like, you ended up paying, and some of them is also that it's a loan. They give you those $5,000 now, but you have to pay whenever you sell your house.
Correct.
So that's why we don't recommend them too much, because I prefer to give you a better interest rate. And sometimes I can, if the seller didn't help you with a lot, let's see, they just help you with 2.5. Sometimes we can give you the 5%, the half a point of a lender credit.
Correct. And
you still keep a really low interest rate, because with the other programs, the government is the one who set up the rate. So no matter what your interest rate, and some of them, they, you know, if you're getting those $5,000, the interest rate they're going to start at is 4.5. When once again, I can get it probably at 3.875. So that's a lot of money you could save a month.
Yeah, and just to clarify, the CDA, it's different from the FHLB. CDA, it's a program that Maryland, the state of Maryland, has towards the closing down payment assistance for the first-time home buyer, which is $5,000. But the FHLB, it's at the federal level. The federal government gives $1 million to all of the banks that are participating in this program, and it's $5,000. The interest rate, we can give you a market, very competitive rate, but the CDA is dictated by the state of Maryland. They could give you up to 5% on interest rate. It's outrageous, honestly, for the $5,000 that they can give you up front. So even though you need $5,000 now, but you're gonna be paying
every month
through the course of the life.
To the life of the loan. And you know, usually when you get a house, you're trying to get the less interest rate you can, so your monthly payment can be more affordable. So, anything else?
Anything else? Well, we touched
Hi, Anto.
bases.
You say for people.
Yeah, we touched bases on the FHLB, CDA, the Prince George's County. There are some programs they can give up to $10,000, but it's very strict. So it's specific areas that they can give you that. Gaithersburg, they give you money if you buy there, about $5,000 to $10,000 as well. So if you have any questions or concerns in regards to credit or down payment assistance, Giovanna and myself, or Sylvia Anders, any members of our team could.
We would love to help you. Once again, thank you for every time you send me a message. With no compromise. You can ask me a question. I'll be more than happy to help you. Okay, like I said before, we love to educate whatever we can, because I know that buying a house is a really important step. So we want to be sure people is informed before they make a decision.
All right.
All right. So thank you, everybody. Hey, friend.
Take care.
Take care.